This time, I'm making a Thai dessert called Red Rubies. This is a very popular Thai dessert and so easy to make at home. Let's get started. For the Thai Red Rubies, you need 1 can of water chestnut. You drain and cut into 4 or 6 pieces depending on the size of the water chestnut. Red food color, 1/4 cup water, 1 cup of tapioca starch. You can use cassava starch instead of tapioca. Then for the syrup, you need 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar, 2 pandan leaves, or you can put half a teaspoon of pandan flavoring. Coconut milk, you need 1 cup coconut milk, 1/4 teaspoon salt. We have the water chestnut here. And then we have the coloring. This is a famous Thai dessert. Okay, you put a little coloring in the water, 1/4 cup water, and you soak this. Maybe I can add a little bit more. And then we mix this until the color seeps into the chestnut, like this. Okay, it doesn't take a long time. Then here you have tapioca starch. Put the tapioca starch here. This is a very quick dessert. I learned this when I went to study in Thailand. Alright, this is done, okay? Just for a short while. And then we have tapioca starch here. Make sure you don't include the red coloring liquid. Is there a substitute to water chestnut? None. This is really made with water chestnut. The water chestnut that you find in the can, not the water chestnut that's roasted, okay? We coat this into tapioca starch. And then, in the meantime, we boil water. Coat it very, very well. You can reuse the extra tapioca starch. Just sift it and put it in the refrigerator. Or you can use it for cooking, but just remember it will be reddish in color. So you might think before using it. So this one has been fully coated. We'll wait for the water to boil. We will shake off the excess starch by sifting it. Okay, what happens is the tapioca starch will form a gelatinous shell around the water chestnut. That's what we're trying to achieve. And they're red rubies because they look like rubies. Alright? Okay, the water is boiling now. I'll do this in 2 batches. Alright? You let it boil. And then, once it boils, you wait 2 minutes before you remove them. You can still see white portions. So it means the starch is not yet cooked. Okay, 2 minutes up. We take this out. See? Right, then we do the next batch. By the way, you cut the water chestnut into 4 or 6 because sometimes when you open the can, the water chestnuts are big. If they're big, they're actually even very big ones, you can cut them into 8. Next, we're going to make the syrup. The syrup is made with just, this is what you call simple syrup. Half water, half sugar. 1:1. And then if you have pandan leaves, put pandan leaves. But I don't have pandan leaves, so I'm going to put pandan flavoring. Maybe like 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay? The pandan flavoring is, use the one which is colorless. Don't use the one that has a green color because we don't want a green color for this. Alright? Once this boils, this is done. Okay? Okay? It's boiling now, so it's good. I'll put a little here so that they won't stick together. Alright? And this one we set aside. Next, we will make the coconut milk. This is thick coconut milk. And you know, this is a Thai recipe. They always put a pinch of salt. Okay? You soak it in syrup so they don't stick together. By the way, for the coconut milk, don't use the fresh coconut milk. buy the coconut milk which is in their can or in a pouch or powder form. Don't use the fresh one because it will spoil very quickly. I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. Alright, so we start with some ice here. And then we have the red rubies. Just very little. And we have the syrup. And then here we have the coconut milk. And then this is not traditional, I put some buko. Okay? So this is your red rubies dessert. Okay, let's make another one. We have some red rubies. Then you have syrup. And then we have coconut milk. Okay, and then we have some buko. This is our very quick Thai dessert. I love this. I hope you will too, okay?